Alright guys, this is my 8th and final video of my capstone project slash fantasy hockey podcast. As stated in the last video, I'll be recapping some of the big things I went over in this podcast. First off, I want to talk about how my team specifically progressed from week 5 to week 10. Obviously, you all saw this firsthand as I reported on it each week, and I'd like to say that I now have a record of 7-2-0 and I'm second in the standings. Secondly, I would like to talk about some of my predictions. For the most part, I believe my predictions were rather accurate. Hopefully you thought the same. As I said, I recapped each week in each video, and each video in each week that I recapped was rather accurate. These predictions were chosen for a reason, so it makes sense that they're accurate. As obviously when I told you about them, I explained why I chose them as well. Hopefully you'll be able to see what time and effort I put into researching and figure out who was the best players possible to complete these predictions. As for the ones I guessed incorrectly, they are also explained thoroughly in my other videos, and I hope to gain experience and progress on that so I can become better at my predictions for next time I have to do this. Finally, the players I recommend trading for and away, and the players I said to drop are all claims I made by deducing evidence of what I saw when I studied these players and their teams. Obviously, you saw this all when I explained it all in each video as well. Lastly, I would like to thank anyone who tuned in to watch even a second of my channel and found any parts of my advice useful. I enjoyed this project more and more as time went on, and it felt less like schoolwork and more like a hobby. Eventually, I hope to be able to take these skills that I learned in this teaching tool to be able to use someday in the real world where it can affect me and others positively.